The world has built walls around your mind and around your business. Walls made of fear, of old loyalties, of our country first slogans shouted so loudly that you can barely hear yourself think anymore. You feel it, don't you? That burning frustration when you realize these borders and flags aren't just lines on a map. They are chains strangling your potential, holding back what could be thousands of new partnerships, billions of dollars in opportunity, entire markets waiting beyond invisible fences you're told to respect. You're trapped in a fading game of economic nationalism, and every move is blocked by old alliances, protectionist policies, and the smokescreen of patriotism. But let's be brutally clear, those borders don't protect you. They protect systems designed to keep the few in control, while you scramble for scraps. Your frustration is real, because the world you inherited is a lie dressed as safety. The truth is, you are not built to live inside limits drawn by fear and ignorance. Economic nationalism is no longer the shield it claimed to be. It's a rusted cage, and every second you waste defending it, you bleed innovation, growth, and power. What you need is not permission from a flag or a government. You need raw, unapologetic freedom to connect, to build, to move capital and ideas without begging or paying invisible tolls at every border. The future is not about clinging to these dying tribal myths. It belongs to those who refuse to be prisoners, those who see countries as starting points, not finish lines. You feel it inside. The suffocating energy of a system stuck defending yesterday's fears, while tomorrow's vision slips right through its fingers. So what is the way out? How do you break this cycle before it suffocates every inch of your vision? First, stop thinking in isolation. This is not just about your country or your company. It's about creating a network so powerful, so interlinked, that no protectionist policy can touch it. Find those few, yes, just a few, who aren't afraid to rewrite the rules. Founders shaking markets, investors backing radical change, leaders tearing down walls one idea at a time. Build bridges, not borders. Your strength is in connection, and God, the world is starving for connections that matter. Stop playing the numbers game with the masses and focus on the rare, the few who move mountains. Find them, link up, and create something unstoppable. Second, challenge your assumptions about value and merit. The old system rewards comfort and conformity. It props up mediocrity, glorifies legacy, and punishes true excellence. If you want to transcend economic nationalism, you must become merciless in demanding merit, from yourself and everyone you trust with your vision. Drop the outdated loyalty to identity, to origin, to whatever flag you wear. Capital, trust, and power must flow only where results and raw talent exist. Build systems inside your ventures that don't just tolerate diversity but weaponize it, unleashing ideas and collaborations impossible inside uniform bubbles. Third, use markets as tools, not prisons. Capitalism isn't the enemy, it's your secret weapon, if you refuse to let it become a cage. Most people see markets as fixed games, rigged to protect the strong and exclude outsiders. Number. Markets are malleable. They respond to who has vision, who knows how to shape demand, who moves faster and smarter. Embrace a new kind of capitalism, one where your money fuels transformation, not just short-term profit. Invest boldly in cross-border innovation, in ventures that defy national limits and create value everywhere. Your money can be the thread that unravels nationalism's grip on the economy. Fourth, reject the comfort of illusions. The world is screaming myths at you about fairness, about freedom, about stability, but your guts know those are hacks to control you. Stability? The old global order is collapsing under its own contradictions. Freedom? You only get it when you stop asking politely and start taking responsibility for your own path. Equality? You get equality when you contest the system, not when you stand passive inside it. The pain you feel from economic nationalism is a wake-up call. It's time to break the illusion and see the world as it is, connected, chaotic, and filled with opportunities for those who dare. Fifth, become ruthless in transcending limitations. Borders don't matter because your ambitions, your ideas, your capital don't have nationality. The moment you think, but my country, or their government, you surrender your role as a global founder, a leader on the edge. Reorient your mindset. You belong nowhere and everywhere all at once. That's not about losing identity. It's about gaining power. Embrace the discomfort of this borderless existence. Move operations smartly, assemble teams, shift capital, ideate and launch in ways that national rulers can't anticipate or block. Your future is built in the cracks of the old system. Sixth, create your own ecosystem of support. Outside what's safe, outside what's known. The system forgot the few, but the future needs exactly them. Founders who don't settle, investors who don't follow herd thinking, partners who craft synergy, not competition. Build your network like a fortress of freedom, where you exchange ideas that ripple across countries, disrupt industries, and ignite waves of change. Lean into individuality and self-overcoming, but connect those individuals into fierce alliances beyond borders. Together, you become more than isolated players. You become a force the old guards cannot stop. Every second spent doubting these truths is a second wasted on the old game. A game rigged to keep the rare, the bold, and the visionary from rising. The age of economic nationalism is dying hard, clutching at yesterday's illusions, while the connected, the willing, the relentless are crafting the next order. Don't be a bystander. Take what is yours right now. The clear-eyed vision to reject borders, the fierce will to build new links, the unapologetic drive to reshape markets, and the courage to live unshackled by anything less than absolute freedom. The pain you feel? It's the price for breaking free. The frustration you face? It's fuel for transformation. If you survive this fire, you will see a new world, one where your ideas reach beyond flags, your ventures defy old limits, and your legacy is no longer chained to geography, but welded into the future itself. Start now. Connect with the few who spark your true becoming. Reject comfort. Demand merit. Use capital like a weapon of change. And never look back at the faded nationalism that tried to cage you. The global future is yours to conquer if you dare to step beyond the illusion and claim it with fire in your veins.